in Dario Pegoretti's studio. This is Dario Pegoretti. We're going to ask him a couple questions.
Just a couple?
Just a couple. Go.
Dario, what inspires you to paint?
Many different things. Normally I take inspiration from the art, from the magazine, everything that I can find on the street or graffiti or everything.
Very good.
Simple.
Very simple, but your art is so...
Basquiat?
Oh yeah, I take a look at the Basquiat work many years ago. Many different painters from the last 20, 30 years and before.
So, why cycling? What does cycling mean to you?
Cycling is probably one of the most important parts of my life because I raced the bike for when I was young. And after that I started building frames when I was very, very young. I was 18. And it's really a part of my life. I cannot imagine my life without the bicycle, because I spend too many time around the bicycles. The sports, the frames, the building process, many different parts of the bike business.
Dario, you made a lot of famous bikes for a lot of famous people.
Many people say that, not me.
Yes. So who has been your favorite athlete to work with?
No, normally when you work as a contractor, you don't have a direct contact with the rider. Normally you have the contact with the sponsor. And many times the sponsor don't want that the people know that you are the builder, not the sponsor. And but in my life, I met many different good riders, like I met Marco Pantani and many different Chiappucci.
Yeah.
Chiappucci?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, so right now, is road cycling your focus? The road bike? Why the road bike?
No, I focus in my work on just on the road bike. I stopped to build mountain bike frame in beginning of the 90s.
Yeah, you got one there.
Yeah, well, it's very, very old. Yeah, but my main interest is about the road bike. I build some cyclocross bike every year, some urban bike for friends, but nothing special.
And what do you feel about the carbon fiber? How do you feel that?
But, I think the material is not the most important part of the project. Material is a material. You can use in a good way the material in a bad way. If you use the material in a good way, you have a good results. If you use the material in a bad way, you have a bad results. The same for steel, for carbon. You can have the better carbon that you can find in the world, but if the project is not at the same level, you have a bad results. It's just a part of the project, the material. Every material has some pro and some cons. And you have to, I don't know in English come si dice interpretare. Interpreter?
See?
The mechanical properties,
how do you interpret that?
You have the data sheet of the material, you can understand what you can do with the material. It's very important, this part. Many people think that the results of a bicycle is the material. The material is just a part.
So how many years have you been doing? What year did you start your bicycle company?
My own bicycle company started in 90 or 91. I don't remember exactly. 90 or 91.
Almost 30 years.
Yeah. And before I working from 75 to 90 into my father-in-law company. That was a contractor here in Italy. And
he was a frame builder.
He was a friend.
Do you ever wear socks?
Socks?
Yeah.
I don't use socks. No, I use socks.
Have you ever thought
I have some
about,
DeFeet socks. Because Richard, that is a good friend of mine, Richard
Richard
sent me some socks.
Yeah.
That's Richard Sachs, not Richard Socks.
Richard Sachs.
Richard Sachs. Yeah.
Richard Sachs has socks in the summer.
Yeah.
How about some?
I will try to place the answer.
Well, your artwork and your bicycles are becoming collector's items. Does it worry you that they're going to hang on the wall and not be ridden?
No, I think a bicycle is a bicycle. I have a reason to build a bicycle, and a bicycle must be ridden. If you want my honest opinion.
Yes.
I know that many people use the bicycle on a wall, but it's not. I build a bicycle to ride.
True, but to me, just like you, a bicycle is a form of art. Yes?
Sure.
And it's a place where you have found to express your wonderful artworks. And to me, it is a canvas.
You can use the bicycle as a canvas.
Yes,
if you want.
Yes, but the bicycle speaks to you when you ride it.
Sure.
Yes,
sure.
and it gives to you, yeah?
It's one of the most important part of the riding a bicycle. Listen the bicycle.
Yeah.
Many people don't listen to the bicycle, just speed the pedal. And when you ride a bicycle, it's necessary that you think about your relation with the bicycle.
Totally. Well, we've had a wonderful time in Italy, seeing all the incredible passion that goes on in this country, whether it's the food, the wine, the bicycle manufacturing. The passion is just incredible to see. A very passionate country that you have.
Thank you. It's a nice country, my country.
Yeah, we love it. We gotta come back.
Yeah, we should come
Sure.
back.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dario.
Thank you.
All right. So Dario Pegoretti, frame building. I don't know what else to say besides legend. I mean, what was really cool was it didn't seem like he sees himself as an artist.
Yeah, that's because he is an artist. He didn't go to art school. This guy is a real artist. His passion comes through, and the way he sees the world in his paintings, and he chooses to use steel bikes as his canvas. Wow, that just goes straight through my heart.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to think of himself as a bike painter. I mean, it's so much more than that, I think.
Yeah, that was, and again, coming back, I mean, the P word, the passion, his charisma, it was electrifying, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you two had a lot in common. And I say that as a compliment, I think, to both of you.
Well, thank you, Paul.
So there's like a connection between. I like to ask that question. What is cycling to you? And for Dario, I think that he was saying that there was an interpretation. It was an interpretation of sorts, and as you guys went on, it was like, how does the body speak through the bike?
Yeah.
How does the bike interpret the body? And there's art. I believe, like for me, that cycling is a celebration of life, and that the body, riding can be a form of art too, just like the bicycle.
Well, especially in bicycle racing, that you did early in your career, it's a chess match. There's so much going on in cycling at that part, from the athletic stance, but from the art, from my point of view, the art and the connection with art. I've always said that cycling to me is an art form. Whether you're fitting somebody on a bike or when I see a bicycle, I see art. And Dario just takes it to that next level.
So many different forms of art just all coming together. That's why we'll never run out of topics to cover.
That's right.
In DeFeet world. But that was just a really special treat. Again, that was something I didn't expect to do. It just kind of popped up. And I'm really happy that we got to do that. And thank you so much, Dario Pegoretti, for having us.
Check out Dario Pegoretti. I think in the U.S. they use Jita for their distribution, and they've got bicycles galore over there. Go check them out.
All right, everybody, that's it for DeFeet World. Tune in next time.
Ciao.